Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another restaurant review video. Today I'm going to bring you guys to a steakhouse which is very popular in the US. It's a franchise, I believe, and it's everywhere. It's called Texas Roadhouse. Believe it or not, it's actually one of my favorite places to grab steak, and I can't wait to go in and dine and show you guys how it's like. One quick thing though, before you come here, definitely download their app or call into the location that you're gonna go to. You can just simply join their waitlist. The way it works is once you join the waitlist, they shoot you a text. It's like an automatic system. The second you arrive, just text back here and they will text you when your table is ready, which is great for days like this when it's rainy, so you don't have to walk in and ended up waiting if it's packed. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm like a regular customer here at Texas Roadhouse. Always come here. The one thing I like the most is, as you guys saw in the video, the second you walk into the restaurant, there's a whole section full of steak which you can pick from, or you can order from the menu and they just give you random one. The one thing that I have to say though, Texas Roadhouse bread, I have to specifically say it's the best bread any restaurant could give you. This is how it looks. Huge. I'm not sure what they put in it, but it's great. And their butter is so different compared to other places too, because it's like cinnamon butter. Honestly, I won't really call this bread, I would call it bun. The part that stinks is I come here all the time, so I've experienced it multiple times that sometimes if you're lucky, you're gonna get the ones that's freshly came out. They're hot and nice, and sometimes it's overcooked too. I've seen it cold. These today seems very good. I don't even spread the butter on it, I just like to dip it. The bun is very soft. It does bring a bit of a sweetness, but with the cinnamon butter, you can definitely taste that cinnamon inside this butter. The butter is just so creamy. This is how their menu looks like. I'm not gonna go through the entire menu because there are a lot of items. They do offer a good amount of choices for appetizers. I personally like onions, so I would recommend you to get the cactus blossom. But the main thing for here is the steak. When I order the steak, it does let you pick two sides. You are gonna get pretty full, especially they give you bread. Also, if you want peanuts, they do give you peanuts. I mean, it depends on how much you can eat. If you want to get an appetizer, I definitely recommend the cactus blossom. This is the section where it shows all the hand-cut steaks. They got rib eyes, they got all kinds of different meat and different sizes too. When you order your steak, you can pick to smother it with gravy, salted mushroom, and onion, which I like a lot. I do it every time. After you pick your steak, you can pick two sides from the legendary sides, which is right at this small section on the bottom. My first side has arrived. I ordered the Caesar salad. I love the Caesar salad here, but I would say the only issue is they do put a lot of dressing on your salad. It's really a personal preference. Some people doesn't really like a lot of dressing on their salad. You can see the amount of cheese and dressing they put on the salad. I love the Caesar salad here just because the fact that it's over dressing kind of defeats the purpose of salad because it's supposed to be healthy, but it is very tasty. I like stuff that has a very strong flavor to it. You do get these crunchy croutons in your salad too. When your steak arrives, they always ask you to cut in the middle just to see if it's cooked perfectly the way you want it. I ordered a 12-ounce ribeye. My second side is steak fries. When I cut in the center, it does have a pink center and I ordered a medium, so that's perfect. I will tell you, due to the fact that Texas Roadhouse is a franchise, different location will have different quality. When you have so many locations, it's kind of hard to do quality control. When your steak is not cooked right, definitely let your server know. They will make it right for you, which is a great thing. I always like the service here. Look at all that gravy they put on there. While I'm talking about the steak, fun fact, Texas Roadhouse, let's say for ribeye as an example, the largest size on the menu is 16 ounce, but I actually learned the fact that you can go as high as you want. You can go up to 60 ounce steak, special order it, and they could cut that steak right in the restaurant for you to match the size you want. First thing I'm gonna do is try out the steak fries, get some ketchup on it. They definitely did not add extra flour around it. It's a whole piece of potato with the skin. They do have seasoning on it. It's a little bit too salty though, I would say, but the potato skin though is a little crispy and the center is soft. So the quality of the potato and the fries is definitely good. It's time for the steak. I'm gonna wrap it with the onion, mushroom, and gravy. I really don't understand how could Texas Roadhouse make their meat so soft. I'm talking about, I've been to very high-end restaurants or low-end restaurants. I've never had steak that's made perfectly. According to what I know, it seems like they all source these steaks from the same place. You know, it's all USDA or whatever the certified prime steak. I would say Texas Roadhouse steak, after all, it's just perfect. I'm not sure if it's just because it's rib eye, but it does have perfect portion of fat plus meat in this steak. It's chewy but same time soft and juicy. When they grilled it, they really trapped all that sauce of the meat inside. They also offer this steak sauce that you can put on your steak, but I believe it's just similar to A1, so I never put it on. I just like the original flavor with the gravy. Wow, I just had a piece with the perfect mixture of fat and skinny meat. Finally finished that steak. I got a pretty small portion today, only 12 ounce, so it was actually a perfect size. After Texas Roadhouse added these machines on the table, I love it so much. After the meal, you don't even have to wait to ask for your check. You literally just hit pay now and it will show checks detail or your total. And if you come with friends and you want to split your check, you could hit split check and type in the amount you want to pay. Total today for 4 people, we got 4 12-ounce rib eyes with 2 sides, and of course the bread and stuff is on the house. It came to $104.58. On here you will see that a 12-ounce rib eye actually only costs $22 at Texas Roadhouse. The price at Texas Roadhouse is ridiculous. Honestly, sometimes I feel like it's even cheaper than me going to buy the steak and cook it at home. And they give you such great quality. You know, I would be going to a steakhouse, a high-end steakhouse, and spend like 90 bucks on a steak, and I still feel like this tastes better than that. But of course, it varies between restaurants. I mean, for 4 people, 104 with tips, you're talking about like it's around 120 to 130 US dollar. It's very good. You're talking about only around 30 US dollar per person. But one thing about Texas Roadhouse I do want to give you guys a heads up is because it's franchise, quality control is an issue which I mentioned earlier. It really depends on when or where you're going to visit. That's basically it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.